happy Friday. I hope you're all having a great week, a great January. It's definitely been a lot this January already. This is my first vlog back since being on YouTube, and I thought I would just clarify some stuff because I feel like I had a lot of questions about my book videos and things like that. Basically, moving forward on this channel, I'm mostly pretty much just going to be posting vlogs. I don't have really plans to be posting dedicated book videos moving forward, so I don't want somebody to like come onto the account and think that that's what this account is about, because this account is really just me vlogging, me living, me talking about all the things I love. I will be talking about books. I'm going to catch up with you guys about the book I'm reading right now, but that's definitely not the sole focus of this channel anymore. If for you that means this channel is no longer something you're interested in, I completely understand. It won't hurt my feelings. I get it, and I thank you so much for being here for the booktube days. But like for me, honestly, when it came to the booktube days, it was such a empowering, amazing community, but I felt so much pressure to read so much, and I think it was like just a little bit too much of a focus of one thing in my life, and I was reading so much like quantity over quality. And not to say that the books that I was reading were not good, it was more so that I was not properly thinking about the books, giving each book that I read the time of day. And I think that starts to happen when you read more than a book or two a week. It's really hard to genuinely delve into the book. But anyways, I am just sitting here waiting for them to rule on the TikTok ban. They're apparently supposed to do that in like 10 minutes from now, so we'll find that out pretty soon. I did just want to real quick put in clips from last night. We made some soup and it was really delish, so I'm gonna just insert that right here. We're doing a little zuppa toscana for dinner tonight. It's like a Italian sausage soup, so all you need is a lot of chicken broth, salt, pepper, garlic, that's kind of the spices, a few potatoes, some hot Italian sausage, half of an onion, butter, half and half, and kale. And you just make a little soup out of it. It's honestly a pretty easy recipe, so I'm very excited about it. These little girls are so cute. Luna was just being silly and she stopped because she got caught, but that's okay. Millie, Miss Millie. They're camera shy. Okay, this recipe honestly was very, very easy. So highly recommend. And we have just some Cab Sav going on to celebrate, hopefully, the end of my PA school career, because I took my licensing exam yesterday, but bon appetit. I will go ahead and talk to you guys right now about what I'm reading. My goal right now is to read like 1 to 2 books a month. I think for me that's like a sweet spot, so that's my plan. But the book I'm reading right now is The Snow Child by Eowyn Ivey. I'm not 100% sure on how to say that name, but this is a very slow, calm book, and I think that's perfect for January, where it's really this month where everything was go go go, and then all of a sudden you're slowing down. Like, this book is very representative of that, and it's a lot about reflection and sitting still with time. I don't know, I think it's a perfect book for January. Also, obviously, The Snow Child is very frosty, chilly book in that way, in the environment they're in, because it's about a couple around their 40s, 50s, and they have moved to Alaska within the past year or so, and they are deciding that they're gonna like live off the land, kind of do the whole last frontier living situation. And they're a couple who struggled a lot with infertility. They were never able to have a child, and so that's something that they're grappling with, because they both very deeply wanted a child at one point, or well, still, I shouldn't say at one point. They're living in this wilderness and struggling through trying to figure out how to survive and live off the land, and winter is coming, winter has come, and they build this little snowman that they like kind of decorate into a little girl, and this little girl kind of comes to life. There is like kind of this very slight undertone of like, is the winter haunting them? It's very mild, like this is not a haunting story, but that's kind of always a slight question in the back of your mind. But it's mostly just this really quiet book, and I quite like it. I think it's great for January, February, this time of year. There's just not a lot going on. I'm also reading Come and Get It by Kylie Reed on Libro FM. No, Libby. And I just started that. I'm about 10% in. I'm listening on audiobook, and it's basically the story about an RA and a writer. It seems like it's gonna be a dual perspective. I'm only 2 chapters in, but basically the RA has kind of just given me her backstory, but the writer has come in and interviewed a couple of the students living in the dorm that the RA is an RA for, and she is very interested by this class of girls and like the wealth that they have and like what that means and what life means for them and what wealth means for them. Those are the 2 books I'm reading right now. I think right now what I'm gonna do is I am going to write down a couple more recipes in my recipe book. I'm very excited. I've really fallen in love with cooking really over the past 5 years, but the last 2 years it's really like ramped up a lot. Tons of my recipes, almost all of them, have come from TikTok. So if TikTok does go away, all my recipes will go away. So I've been writing them down. Let me show you the little book I got. Okay, so honestly, I find that this is stunning, and I actually got it off of Amazon. I tried not to buy off of Amazon, but I kind of panic buyed because I was like, shoot, if TikTok goes away, like what am I gonna do with all my recipes? Like I don't want to like just write them down chicken scratch. I want them in a nice place. So this is like a box set of 2 books, and it was kind of expensive. It was like $40-ish, but the next cheapest ones were still like 30, and I just didn't love them. So I was like, I'll just spend a little more. And honestly, it's pretty nice. So it's just a little recipe book. It looks like this on the inside. So I've already written down like, I don't know, 30 or 40 different recipes in here, but it's really nice because it looks beautiful on your kitchen counter, and you have everything written down. Honestly, I think it'll be super nice. It's kind of annoying to constantly have to be on my phone looking at my recipes. It's nice to have it actually written somewhere. And I don't know, something about like this digital age, I know it's like this idea of like, oh, we have these things saved forever, like they're saved forever on the internet or on your computer, but as time goes on, computers die, apps maybe get taken away. So I feel like this terror that I'm just gonna lose all my things, and I want them like physically written down. I want to print out all my photos and have them in my hand. So anyways, that's what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, maybe get like 20 more in until my hand starts to hurt, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, the Supreme Court upheld the ban, so don't know how shocked we are about that. So unclear what even is happening with TikTok, so like, what can you do? I don't know. I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship where one day they're like, yeah, I love you, and then the next day they're like, I want nothing to do with you. That's what this feels like. But anyways, I thought I would share my outfit, because might as well. So this is the look. It's really hard to show a full outfit on like a horizontal screen rather than a vertical. Getting used to it, but thought I would share the outfit details. So I have on my little Quince white t-shirt. It is absolutely my go-to. I love it. Then I have on this little Gap cardigan that I thrifted. Amazing thrift find, I must say. Some TJ Maxx jeans, Target belt, thrifted boots, and then these glasses I got from Amazon a couple years ago. My grandmother's. This is from Etsy. This is thrifted, and then I really like this outfit. I do feel like I need a black bag with it, and I don't have like a cute black bag, so that's a problem, I guess, in a way. But anyways, this is my look. Feeling very chaotic today. Join me for that ride. The growing pains of getting reacquainted with long form content are real, because I just watched back that video as I'm editing it, and what was that? Who was she? That was rough. I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk to this camera as opposed to a phone. Just gotten really used to the whole TikTok thing instead of the YouTube thing. So anyways, I just wanted to make a really quick video, just try it out again. Like I said, I'm planning to keep doing this, but this one was like my trial run to figure out how to film again because it's been so long. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed, hope you stick around, and I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye.